2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Michael Jordan. Out of bounds. Chicago ball. Derrick Rose. Chicago foul. Michael Jordan. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Out of bounds. Bulls basketball. Alley-oop. Artist Gilmore. Assist from Dennis Rodman.
Here's Thomas. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Thomas. Clock at 6. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, they were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get them going.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
No one covering.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
The drive by Rose, and that one is stuffed right through.
Get up, D-Rose. I mean, even after all those injuries, the former MVP can still throw it down.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Hill.
Chicago foul. Scottie Pippen. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Lanier. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Rodman, no good.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Knocked loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And there's the lob. Out to Rose. Driving to the basket. He can't get it to go. The Pistons go the other way with it. Tries a 10-footer. Dumars misses.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Here's Jordan. Rose outside. Over to the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Banked it in off the glass.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
2 fouls and we're not even out of the first quarter. It's not a good pace to set.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
1:49 left to play in the first. And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And the Bulls call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And he drives in. Basket counts.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Here's Armstrong. Lanier with the rebound. Here's Billups. Sweet little floater.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Ooh, look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Like Butler is clear for takeoff.
The Pistons trailing. Pass to Billups. The floater. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
And he knocks down the first one.
Chauncey Billups. Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
On the take. Butler on the wing. To the wing on the left. Here's Noah. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Pass to Butler. Misses the 3. And so it's Detroit with it. Trailing by 2. Blocked. Here's Billups. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 9.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Here's Armstrong. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Pistons ahead. Good action. Already in this one. but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for the reserves delivered.
Well, credit the coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
Here's Billups. Driving inside. Love grabs the miss. Chicago trailing here. And for the Pistons, Armstrong, no good. And here's Detroit. Out to the right wing. From outside, off the mark. And it's Butler off the drive. And the basket is good.
These type of buckets fuel Butler. He welcomes the challenge of outworking the defense.
Ball stolen. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. From downtown, he buries it from three. And Detroit leads by 2.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
That shot missing. And Detroit the other way now.
Chicago foul. B.J. Armstrong. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
Out to the wing. Fires the 3. The shot by Stackhouse, no good. And it's the Bulls' ball. Trailing by 2. To the wing, right side. Down low. Oh, they pick off the pass. The turnaround. They get it again. Lambier. And he... Ball gets a second chance bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
And the shot by DeBusschere, no good. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Jumps up, and Levine throw it down.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out mad.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Lets a floater go. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just too easy.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
It's Easter Bonanza. Make some noise.
A line change here for Chicago. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Rose. Oh, see that? Throw it down.
I like to throw down.
Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
Well, that's a throwback dunk from Rose. How can you not love watching him get up and finish like this?
Pass to Dumars. Outside, Hill. Lets it go from the wing. Goes back up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
On the attack, Rose.
Oh! He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. The Pistons leading. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Rebounded by Pippen.
Oh, I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And Detroit has possession.
Picks up his third foul. We'll see now what the coach decides to do from here.
His third personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
Here's Lanier.
Lanier.
He has 6. And there's the drive. It's tipped. Here's Pippen.
2 minutes
out to Rose.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
And now the Pistons in transition. Dumars misses. 1:51 left in the second. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. The Pistons trailing. Here's Dumars to the right side. And he's going for the oop here. Jordan high post. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And I think another key will be, can they continue to hit that mid-range shot? They've been very effective there early on.
And both free throws good for Jordan. 1:21 left in the first half. Pass to Lanier. Right wing. To the paint.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. 1:06 left in the second period. On the attack, Rose. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. So it's Detroit now. 4-point game. Here's Thomas. Rodman with a rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Rose. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Capable of scoring from anywhere on the court. Rose loves mixing it up inside and capitalizing.
And Jordan comes to help. Pass to Thomas. Here's Dumars. Six on the shot clock. And he makes it.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Here's Rose. Inside. There's the steal. Left side Hill. Wallace. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now just a 2-point Chicago lead. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bulls.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? Derrick Rose taking care of business in this one. He had 12 points and 1 rebound. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow, very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet with, at least not really.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. Soft defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Was that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand, Ernie.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you look at Derrick Rose. What a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Pass to Dumars. And here is Hill for the lead. Unable to get that one. And for Detroit, here's Pippen. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, there's the alley.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Here's Thomas. And the shot goes.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Now here's Jordan. Defense right on him. Hill against Jordan. This for the tie. Tipped. Rose outside. To the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Dumars. Covered by Jordan. Here's Lanier. He nails it. And we're tied. He's got 10.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defense. Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Thomas. Softly drops in the floater.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Rose into the lane, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Defender was not ready for Rose to move like that. Artful ball handler gets him the shot.
Pass to Dumars for the lead. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Pippen. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Grant Hill. That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first. And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there.
At the line for the Bulls, Scottie Pippen. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
The Bulls making a switch here. Butler's checked in. And that one misses. Chicago with the ball. Here's Kukoc. The rebound by DeBusschere.
Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
They now take the lead. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Theus. That shot, no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Pass to Stackhouse. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And now a 3-point Detroit lead.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And Levine, here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
Stellar awareness from Levine. I mean, seeing an opening and ripping through it with this relentless athleticism.
And here's Detroit. Butler covering. Going inside. Soft touch off the glass. And Detroit leads by 3.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense look foolish.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Stackhouse.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. 4-3. Noah grabs the board.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Stackhouse. Puts it up from 17. Again, the Pistons score. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And the Pistons making a change here. Chicago trailing here. Here's Armstrong. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And here's Detroit. Here's Billups. 9 points in the game. Pass to Rodman. Here's Billups. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's DeBuscher. And he can't get that one. Love with the defensive effort. Here's Kukoc. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
At the line for Chicago, Tony Kukoc, taking 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Bulls foul. That's his second personal foul.
An outstanding defense.
Rejection. Not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
.40 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Rodman, out to the right wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
And right now, they're losing the turnover battle. And you look at how they've come out in the second half.
They're out there battling.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Wallace.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
13 foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Detroit, Grant Hill at the line for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Armstrong with a bucket. And Chicago leads by 3.
Chicago foul. That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Detroit.
The first free throw is good.
Dumars. 2 shots.
Good on both. Here's Armstrong. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Bulls out in front, up 1. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And it's the Bulls' ball. They lead by 1.
Pistons foul. Grant Hill. That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
And for Detroit. And there's the foul. He'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game.
1st personal foul. 1st team foul.
And Detroit has possession. They trail by 1. And that one's good. Dumars. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
And for Chicago. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for Chicago, Michael Jordan. At the line.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Here's Thomas. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one's on Rose. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Something else, guys, they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jumper whenever they have a chance.
So he gets them both. And here's Jordan. He's off on the layup. The Pistons leading. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Poke loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you just want to keep fighting, you do your best, and you live with the results.
Here's Thomas, guarded by Rose. Good D by Rose. Thomas has gone 2 for 7 from the field. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Hill. Got a hand on it. Rose outside. Driving in. The Pistons clear it. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Inside. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pass to Rodman. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
That's an unforced error. The driver, coach, crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
Timeout called, the Pistons. Boy, you look at Derrick Rose. What a contribution.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the Pistons had some words for his team over the break. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Thomas. Over Rose. Thomas, that's good. And Detroit leads by 1.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure who this guy was in the first half.
Jordan misses. And the Pistons with possession here. To the wing, right side. Back to Hill. Releases. That one doesn't drop. And the Bulls going the other way now.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense, he's not been there for him tonight.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Rodman. Over to the wing. Here's Jordan. And down it goes. Jam that one home. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's Dumars, covered by Jordan. Out to the right wing. Here's Wallace, guarded by Rose. Pass to Thomas. "14 feet away. That one's wide left.
2 minutes remaining.
Chicago leading.
2 minutes.
Here's Pippen. And it's Thomas with the rebound. It's Hill with the drive. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, Rose will generate points in any situation. Here he does it by a wide open man.
Here's the Pistons with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's Thomas, guarded by Rose. Thomas misses. Thomas has gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. Here's Pippen. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Detroit foul. Ben Wallace. That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Wrong guy to put on the line in a close game. You know he's not going to miss.
Here's Dumars. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Jordan. Drives to the hoop.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. And 1:01 left in the game. Here's Dumars. Left side Hill. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Down low. Lanier with the rebound. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Up top Hill, 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. No good from three-point range. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
4th team foul. At the line for Chicago, Dennis Rodman, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. Now, you could put this one in the books.
Timeout called, the Pistons. They're down by 5. There's 6 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, it's so important at this stage in the game for everyone to be on the same page and working together.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Hey, guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Detroit, no good that time either. So the Bulls win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports, and we'll see you next time.
the starting lineup for your Connecticut Sun. Starting at power forward, number 42, Brianna Jones. At the shooting guard position, number 20, Brianna January. At the other guard position, number 5, Jasmine Thomas. At the other forward position, number 24, Dewana Bonner. Starting at center, number 35, Jonquel Jones. The head coach of your home team. Give it up for your Connecticut Sun.
It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Sparks going up against the Connecticut Sun. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. As the years have gone by, we've seen less centers, less bigs, and rosters go guard heavy. Why is that?
Well, we've seen a massive shift to the three-point shot. Threes are attempted just about 50% more over the last couple of seasons than the start of last decade. The emphasis is on shooting, and this led to a more perimeter-based game.
That, and teams have gone with small ball. It's been proven that you can win with 3, sometimes 4 guard lineups.
Now here is Ogumake. 6 to shoot. Tolliver, covered by January. Here's the 3. She can't get it to go. And it's the Sun taking it the other way. To the middle. Shot's good by Jones.
A premier interior scorer, Jones' physical presence is enough to intimidate defenders.
Left side, Tolliver. For 3. The Sparks get it back. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Ogumake.
Attacks the glass with ferocious intensity. Ogumake consistently beats opponents to the ball.
Thomas. No good there. Good work defensively by Shanae Ogumake.
The first overall pick back in the 2014 draft. Shanae Ogumake has become a very good player in this league. But guess what? She's also become a tremendous analyst as well.
That doesn't go either for Christy Tolliver. Out to the wing. Pass to Jones. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ogumake. That's her first foul. And Ogumake has said she never expected to have a career in broadcasting.
Well, she's got one now, and to be honest, she's been great. She's branching out beyond basketball. In fact, sports altogether. The Stanford grad is one smart cookie, paving a new path and paying it forward.
Tolliver with the ball. Pass to Ogumake. Tolliver with the ball. The fader. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
That keeps the defense honest. The ability to hit from that part of the court makes Ogumake a nightmare to guard.
Now Bonner. Jones with it. She's covered by Ogumake. Here's Jones. 5 to shoot. Back to Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by Jonquel Jones.
Hard to get that shot off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for her, especially down low in the post.
That's a big challenge she's taken on. Going in there with the bigs, great job.
Now here's Wheeler. For 3, Neko Ogumake. Here's Zowie B. And that one's off. She misses her first shot of the game. Pass to Jones. January misses the three. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Bucket is good.
Yeah, and if you're open, Tolliver will find you. But it's not really a matter of if, but when.
Now here's Thomas. The kick out to Bonner. Jones with it. And the whistle blows. On a That'll be her second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the Sparks.
Jonquel Jones goes in. There's Breon January with the three. Cans it from downtown.
As good as it gets in regards to a 3-and-D player, January is praised for her versatility.
And there's the whistle. That goes on January. That's her first foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution for the Sparks.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Sykes. Coffee. Sykes. Bonner defending. And she makes that one.
Showing some serious strength. Sykes isn't afraid to go at defenders and draw contact.
Here's Heidemann. Amanda Zawibi with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ogumike with the ball. Thomas on her. Christy Tolliver for three. But they get it back. To the left side wing. And she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
An assassin on the floor. Tolliver has great shot discipline. She picks her spots well.
January. She's guarded by Sykes.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
Now here is Sykes. Pass to Tolliver. To the paint. Here's Ogumike. Good. And Christy Tolliver gets the assist.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Here's Heidemann. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Teamwork is important to Jones. She has excellent chemistry with her teammates and just does what's best for everyone.
Now here's Tolliver. Shoots from 8. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They're having their way down low right now.
Tiedemann, no good.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Here's Zawibi. And so she earns a trip to the line. The official saw the contact.
That's the assertive approach coaches appreciate. Zawibi likes to challenge the defense.
He's off on the second.
And in 2019, Christy Tolliver was a key piece for the Washington Mystics as she earned her second WNBA championship.
Pass to Thomas. To the inside. Juan Premier can't hit. Here's Coffee. That one goes. Count it.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Here's Bonner. Ooh, no luck on that one. And so the first quarter in the books. The Sparks on top. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
I love the hustle they're showing here in the first.
It's showing up on the scoreboard, too. A lot of second chance points. And as you said, it's due to their hustle.
Connecticut trailing. Now Heidemann. Pass to Bonner. Now Montpremier. Heedman, just 5 to shoot. Off target at the rim.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the boards hard.
And that effort has really been the key to their lead.
Here's Cooper. And it's good. 2 points.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Pass to Thomas. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter play. And here's Heidemann. Bonner inside. Thomas outside. Beats over Zawi B. That one off the back iron and out.
Sun foul. Natisha Heidemann. First personal foul, team's first. First team foul. Into the lineup for Los Angeles.
On defense, the Sun. They trail by 9 points.
She might not have the long-range ability of some other players in this league, but she'll knock down open ones like that.
Knocked loose. And we're a little over a minute and a half into this second quarter of action. Pass to Cooper. Now Coffey. Lets it go from deep. And the Sparks, another three.
The WNBA has had single elimination playoff games since 2016. And the NBA followed suit, adopting a similar opening round format in 2021.
It's one thing the WNBA has done an outstanding job of, leading the way for basketball in this country.
Absolutely, Tim. Lots of rule changes we first